A big event coming up. The U.S. Army preparing to celebrate its 250th birthday on June 14th, right there on the National Mall in Washington, D.C., with a series of events.
Yeah, so the Army Birthday Festival aims to honor the Army's rich history and educate people about how they can become a part of the future. Here to discuss what visitors can expect, Brigadier General Antoinette Gant, Chief of the Army Enterprise Marketing Office. Thanks for being with us this morning, General.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, well, this is exciting. So talk to us about what you think is the significance of the Army's birthday, and what does it mean to you personally?
Well, you know, the 250th birthday honors the million of soldiers and civilians, men and women committed to fighting the nation's wars and really shaping the military as well as this nation. So what an incredible opportunity this is for us to engage with the American public on the National Mall. And as far as for me as the Chief Marketing Officer particularly, it's an opportunity to really educate everyone about the possibilities of Army service.
So what will visitors be able to experience as part of the big celebration in D.C. this month?
Well, there's so many things that are going on, but just going to speak on a few. First of all, an opportunity to really speak to an Army soldier, ask him or her questions about their Army career. Then we've got up and close and personal opportunities to be able to interact with equipment and exhibits where there are interactive displays. And what I consider the experience of Army tradition, where we'll have a re-enlistment ceremony where career soldiers are reaffirming their oath to service, as well as live entertainment from the U.S. Army Downrange Band. So, yes, an opportunity to truly celebrate and just acknowledge the goodness and richness of what the Army has to offer.
What do you hope that visitors will discover? And do you hope that this might inspire future members of the military?
You know, the biggest thing is for us is about the career opportunities. Over 250 careers that you can actually serve in the Army. And what we found is that very many people are not necessarily understand all the opportunities that are out there. We talk about purpose, passion, community, and connection. That is what the Army is all about. Career development, benefits, and truly, if you want to serve full-time, you can, and we can talk about part-time service too.
So tell us about your own path to service and the opportunities you've experienced as part of your career with the Army.
Well, you know, I always start my story by saying that I didn't choose the Army chose me, but I'm so glad we made the connection. I'm an engineer officer. I was an Army ROTC scholarship recipient, and I'm able to actually serve as an engineer in the Army. I've served across the United States as well as abroad, being able to do special missions to support engineer operations. And now, as the Chief of Marketing for the Army, I get the opportunity to really hone in on talking about public awareness about all the possibilities that the Army has.
Oh, that is great. Okay, so if we want to join you for this big celebration, where's a good place to start to plan our visit?
First place I want to tell you to go is army.mil/1775. Gives you all the information about the events that are happening on the mall. But if interested in an Army career, go army.com. You can truly understand the possibilities and opportunities that are out there for you.
Sounds good. General Gant, thanks for joining us this morning.
Well, thank you so much, and happy 250 to the United States Army.
Yes.